Come back. As I told you, we have three procurement methods: traditional, design and build, and management oriented. We'll go for them in detail. So traditional procurement, what is traditional procurement means basically? So that is the most traditional one, which is still widely used, about 70% or probably 60 to 70%, probably maybe more than that, still in the industry of the construction, project management and project management. Traditional procurement way is using. Basically that is, you have a design team, they will make the design. For that the vendors will be bidding for that, then after that they will be having a very tedious procurement process, then they will be selecting the best substantially responsive one and they will be awarding. So after that they will execute the project and they will be getting paid for that. But the thing is, in traditional procurement, the biggest problem is you don't get the specialist knowledge of the contractors into design stage, because design is one team and traditional construction is by one team. So there are a lot of conflicts are going, and sometimes the contractors are more smarter than the designers actually. Finally, so that there will be a lot of claims and others. The client will be at the biggest risk of this one. So they think that is the most sophisticated one, but they think that is the risky, but end of the day it may lead to time overrun and cost overrun. You can see both of them in the chart. So nowadays there is a huge demand for design and build project, where in the design and build one, the contractor is being selected for at the early stage. They will have to have a design team and they will be doing the execution of the work as well. So they will be getting paid for that work. So specialist projects like Olympic Stadium, Wembley Stadium, the huge ones, where when there is no specialist consultants to design that one, the contractors will take that. So they will be having a design team. They are more specialized, they are more cost oriented, they are more quality oriented, and they know mainly the time factor. Because just imagine, if the Olympic Stadium is to be completed by 2024, then there is no point of finishing it for 2025. They have to finish it by 2023, that date. So in that case you can't take chance, just one-off procurement strategy. So in that case design and build is done. So you can see in this chart, design and build, you can save some time, as well as if in the long run you can save some money as well, because they have a very good procurement system. The specialist contractors, design and build, they know the suppliers, they know how much it will cost, they know the quality and all the things. So that is why design and build is very important in highly complex one. But now there is another thing is called the management oriented method, where the client himself will work as the main contractor and he will be giving for packages. I'll give us classic example, because just imagine now a big client actually, without at the initial stage he didn't have much experience on construction. So he gives a traditional procurement, and then he sees, okay, these things can be done, most of things are done by subcontractors, I can get some money if I outsource them. And then the next stage they will call to the contractor and I will be giving a design and build, so you bring by 10% cost or something, then he will be satisfied with that. Again then he wants to go for some other profit, then he will go for as the management contractor by himself, then he can get another 10% discount. So he will be working as the main contractor and he will be giving packages, but he has some sort of risk. When the design and build one, the contractor will have the biggest risk, client has no risk. But in traditional method, client has more risk, and in the management methods, client has the biggest risk actually, because contractor is getting paid for what he's done, so he has a guaranteed return. So similarly, but how can we judge? Before winding up, I'll go for another very important thing. There are three contract types: fixed price, cost reimbursement, and time and material contract. So these are very important. Fixed price means we call it lump sum. Cost reimbursement means when the work is uncertain, we can get it paid by for the work and a profit. And time and material cost also kind of a reimbursement one. So you can see the risk factors of these three very high. For the buyer is the cost reimbursement. Similarly for the seller, the fixed price is the highest risk. So most important salient points are: the procurement system should be disciplined and objective. There is no best buy method. You can use systems that are familiar with them. Experienced clients will use that way, and inexperienced clients, they will have to have some experienced professional advice. Then there is no trial and error in procurement strategy.